Hello guys, what's up? Pork64 here, and today we are here with the new Minecraft spear. This is not a mod. Oh my god, my arm was about to break. This is not a mod, this is the latest Minecraft snapshot in which they have added the spear. And today we're gonna, of the little things I know of the spear, I'm gonna be giving you guys a little bit, and we're gonna find out if the spear is better than the mace. As you know, I'm mainly mace PvPer, and I really love the mace, so I hope that the mace is still better, but we're gonna check that out. So first of all, here is the spear. We have the netherite spear. The spear can be crafted. It comes in different materials, each one having a faster attack speed the better it gets. So for example, the netherite one has 0.87 attack speed, and the wooden one has a 1.54 attack speed. Of course, attack damage also increases. Now, if we get ourselves a nice crafting table, some sticks, and let's do iron. Why not? So we're gonna come here to our crafting table, put 2 sticks and 1 piece of iron, and we craft ourselves a very nice iron spear. Now we're gonna be using the netherite one for the showcase, but that is the crafting recipe. So now we have our big guy test subject here. He has resistance, and we're gonna be trying to get some hits on him. So I was experimenting with the spear, and I found out that, let's switch to survival. If you can hit with the spear and then switch to the mace, and that makes a really nice combo. So like you hold it here, and it hits with the spear because it has a higher range attack. So it hits first with the spear, and then you can change to the mace real quick. So we can also try it from really high. I missed. Okay. See, like, I hit with the spear there, and I'm pretty sure that that would have dealt a huge amount of damage. So if we try that with a player, I'm pretty sure that it would pop their totem really easily. And it's pretty easy to do. It's not something really hard because the spear has a larger range. I messed that pearl up. Okay. I have to stop messing up my pearls too. So that's something I found out like quickly. Not something I really knew about beforehand. I was just experimenting with it and found this out. I don't know if somebody else has already made a review about this. This also, the spear comes with the new lunge enchantment. It comes in levels 1, 2, and 3. And this is like, you left click and it launches you forward. If you jump and do it, it launches you forward way more. So you can do like, let me get far away. So you can do an attack like that, but that's not gonna do the damage of the spear for speed. You have to be a little bit farther away, and then it does the spear attack. Also, you might notice that the durability is going down pretty quick, even with Unbreaking 3. And this is a little bad thing because it also doesn't support mending. If we try to enchant it with mending, it's gonna say that the netherite spear cannot be enchanted with mending. So I don't know if that's a bug or it's an actual like Minecraft feature that is gonna stay like this. I hope not, because the durability on this thing, 1327, one lunge thingy, it goes down by a lot with one lunge attack. So those are the basics of the spear that I have learned for now. Also, you can push yourself forward with a wind charge or something. You can throw a pearl. Okay, if I stop messing it up, please. So you come with I have a speed 2 with me right now. It's also resistance for, I don't know why, but I just have it. So you come over here, you throw your pearl, and let me just try to hit this. Okay, yeah, I hit with the spear there, and that deals a little bit more damage because you built up some speed from the speed effect, and then the pearl keeps the momentum. So yeah, that's it. That should have dealt a pretty decent amount of damage. Well, of course, you guys should have known this by now. If you don't know, you just come with the elytra, and that is one of the best ways to deal damage with the spear. Just elytra, and hit the target. Also, if you guys didn't know, if we summon another iron golem right here and we fly over here, and then we come over here, we can actually hit both of the iron golems in one go. So we come over here and we hit both of them. Let's see how. Okay, so this one's already dead. So you guys can see that the spear deals a really high amount of damage. So let's summon just to finish this up and our conclusion. Let's summon one last iron golem. And how fast does it? How much time does it take me to kill it with the spear? Wait, so from the first hit until it's dead. It might also be an issue, guys, that I'm not really familiarized with the spear, so that might also affect my gameplay with this a lot. Okay, that was really quick. That was like 3 hits. Oh my god. And let's summon another one, and the Lytra Mace, the Iron Golem. I shouldn't be missing these. Okay, yeah. I think we can see with that. I mean, there's one thing that is that I showed you guys that you can hurt many entities at once. So let's try to do that again. Well, no, I can't. The crafting tail is on my way. But you can hit like the Iron Golem there and the Iron Golem here in one hit. And with the mace, you can only hit one and deal the insane amount of damage. And with the spear, you can hit many and still deal a bunch of damage. But I think that the mace, oh my, okay. Wait, let's do how much damage does it do? That deals a bunch of damage. And if we mix it with the mace, it basically just one-shots it. I mean, the mace by itself, I think it should be the mace by itself doing that should be able to, yeah, so the mace is the main source of damage. So for a conclusion quickly for you guys, do I think that the spear is better than the mace? It has its factors, I think. The spear could get better than the mace. It is a disadvantage that it can't be enchanted with mending, so that's an issue. Whilst the mace obviously can. But obviously the mace can deal more damage faster. So, but with the spear you can still deal a lot of damage, but many entities at once instead of having to go up again and back down like you have to do with the mace. So the spear deals a bunch of damage, not as much as the mace, but a bunch of damage and faster. So that is a point for the spear, I think. Also the spear, I don't find it too hard to use because I mean you just have to fly. You don't have to take your elytra off or anything. And with the mace you have to like go up, go down, and you can mess taking the elytra off or something like that. So it's really hard to pull off. So it's harder to use the mace. So I think that for SMPs and stuff like that, I'd still recommend the mace. Because a netherite spear, I mean, it's expensive and you can't enchant it with mending. So the mace, I think, is still a really good weapon. I wouldn't stop using the mace. But for new players that are not as professional at the game and want to have a really high source of damage, I think that the spear is a really good option for you guys. So that's the review on the spear. It's enchantments. I don't know. I'll update you guys if at some point you can enchant it with mending. I really don't know. But overall, I think the spear is a really good weapon, and that players are gonna go crazy with this thing. Also, I don't know. I just thought of doing the random stuff to like mixing the spear with the mace. I thought it was pretty cool. Honestly, I messed it up. Okay, so that's my review on the spear, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope maybe I'm not too far off from you guys' opinion. If you guys think something different, please leave a comment so I read it and I'll like review your comments and all that. So thank you guys a lot for watching. I think that the spear will be a really good weapon, and I hope you guys think so, because it's really pretty overpowered. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Also, sorry for not uploading in a bunch of time. Sorry for taking a little bit long to upload, but this is my video. I'll be uploading a short soon, I think. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.